You know, like the caning of Newfie. Reen, please slow down. Uh-oh. Is that Lind? Whew, I'm so glad I made it in time. I'm so sorry to bother you, but there's something I forgot to ask you earlier. It must have been important if you ran all the way here. What's your question? Well, it's more of a request than anything. There's another flower I wanted to order. It's called a Grand Rose. It's bright red, so you'll know it when you see it. I only need one, but this should cover it. Oh, okay. A Grand Rose, huh? Okay, no problem. Bum 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 bum. Receive Grand Rose money. Thank you very much, Rain. I'll be waiting in the art room. You know, you came all the way out here. You might as well just go and get them yourself. But whatever, man. Looks like she's a bit more forgetful than I thought. Well, I suppose that's fine. I should go get her what she asked for. Indeed. Grand Rose money. Money to buy a Grand Rose received from Lind. Nice. To the flower shop and, you know, and whatever else is going on around here. Bum 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 bum. The second dormitory. How you doing? Man, money's tight these days. Isn't it, though? Eating out at Kirsch's every day is a real drain on your wallet. Maybe I should try cooking for myself. Maybe you should take some home ec. Fun fact, I only got to take home ec for 1 year. Because the home ec teacher transferred to another school, and we didn't have another home ec teacher, so that was the end of that. Monk! I can't wait for Abbott Time tonight. I guess I'm not the only one either. It seems like it's gotten pretty popular lately. It's probably because Misty has such a nice voice, and her interactions with Greg Sharp are always extremely entertaining. I get so excited that I find myself counting down the seconds before it starts. That's cool. Favorite character would, of course... Favorite character from what? Bum 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 bum. Family Guy, Brian, of course. I love Brian. There's no reason to head past here. We never get to go up there. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. How you doing? Stewie style. Well, that was odd. Master Patrick returned home a moment ago in uncharacteristically high spirits after he did some voiceover work for EDF. I wonder what happened. I don't know. How you doing? I was feeling rather confident in my sprint time, but Alyssa beat me quite handedly. No, that cannot be right. She has far less experience than I do. How could she have won? She cheated somehow. She must have. Cheated like the commoner she is. She cheated like Tim. I don't think it's possible to cheat in a simple sprint. Yep, that's my phone. I've got the FF14 link shell sound for my ringtone. Alyssa is far less experienced than I do. How could she have won? Things will be quite different next time, I assure you. Bum, 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 bum. And of course we can't go up here. I shouldn't go past here without a proper reason. A proper reason, Chocolate Chew. Oh, Celestian, how I wish you were there to see it. I cut quite the gallant figure as I struck down that lower-class student. Haha, how wonderful to hear that you had another fruitful day at the Academy. On a related note, might I ask if you've made any friends yet? And remember, lapdogs don't count. Ho 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 ho! That's none of your business, and do not treat me like a child. He has no friends. What a loser. Your witty little remarks are anything but appreciated, Celestin. The heir to one of the 4 great houses has no need for friends. It's impossible to befriend those whose standards are so inferior to my own. A dog is not a friend to its fleas. How do you know? He has no friends. What a bunghole. I'm telling ya. Bum 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 bum. Let's go to the church. How you doing? I've been left in charge of cleaning the entrance path today. Wearing this makes it much easier to focus on work. It reminds me that Adios is always watching me, when in turn makes me want to work to the best of my ability. Nice. She's getting work done. It's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Rosine's working as hard as ever today. I have learned that she's much shyer than she would appear, though. Her vehement refusal and blushing when I offered to assist her with changing into her garments was rather cute. Was it now? Are you aware of the performance that takes place here every August? You mean Cheddarstock? Thor's Wind Orchestra has been performing here in this church for years now. One could say that these performances have been a summer staple here in Trista. Cool. Cheddarstock's coming to Trista. Aw, yeah. And Alan's gonna perform. And probably do some Tool covers. It's gonna be awesome. Joel should be quite happy about that. Bum, 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 bum. This is where we performed as a substitute tutor. Hey Melissa, how you doing? I can't believe I honestly apologized to him. I had a Mills tutor to see to. I can't do multiple things at once. Oh, it's Gordon. First I deal with complaints about getting home too late all the time. Then when I do come home early, my dinner isn't even ready for me. I can't believe I married this woman. This guy is such a dick. You know, Melissa, you need to get rid of this guy. He sucks. I'm telling ya. He's a horrible husband. I'm going over what you taught me today. It's even harder to study when Dad's so loud, too. He's always getting salty over every little thing. He does this every time he comes home. That's too bad. He's a very salty man. Kinda like Newfie. It's Annie. Oh, fishies. There's so many. Well, they're a lot easier to catch when the weather warms up. You want one? They grow up pretty nice. Cool. There's so many fishies. Bum, bum, bum. Man, the sunsets here are never short of spectacular. I'm thinking I might just stay right here and fish until the crack of dawn. How about it, Reen? Care to join me? I think I might have to pass. Well, that's a bummer, but it's your loss. You wouldn't believe the size of the fish you could catch here at 4 a.m. 4 a.m.? What the beep? I'm not gonna stay up till 4 a.m. fishing. Freaking ridiculous, sir. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. How you doing? Uh oh. Is that a bell? It's a kitty! Obviously, this kitty's got to be important. My, haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder? How you doing?
Meow.
Oh, this is a black cat. Good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow.
Oh.
Meow.
I think she likes me. Does that feel good? You've got really pretty fur. Such a pretty girl, cat. Actually, are you male or female? I've just been assuming female, but... Oh my god! Ow! I think I think I pissed off the black cat. I've made a powerful enemy today. Oof. Ah. Guess I pushed my luck. Well, that was a short-lived friendship. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but I should still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. I wonder what her name is. Well, that was exciting. Oh! How you doing? Welcome! How can I help you this evening? Someone asked me to pick up an order. Reen mentioned Lind in her Snow Lily order. Ah, so you're picking it up for her. How nice of you. Just a moment, please. I'll go get it. Here you go. Receive Snow Lilies. Thank you very much. Oh, there's also another one I'd hope to buy. You wouldn't happen to have any Grand Roses, would you? Rose Zahara style. I'd like one if you do. You're in luck, we do. Oh, to be young and passionate again. I'm not entirely sure I follow. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little rude. Please wait a moment while I get one ready for you. Here you go. Receive Grand Rose and handed over Grand Rose money. Thank you very much. Best of luck. No problem. She was a strange one, wasn't she? Let's head back to the art room. Let us indeed. Lettuce and tomato. Snow lilies. Fresh flowers received from Jane's florist. They need to be given to Lind. And Grand Rose. A fresh flower bought from Jane's florist. It needs to be given to Lind. Well. Luckily we can fast travel. Bum bum bum. Main building, second floor. You gotta love fast travel. Saving time and such. That would have been useful in Trails in the Sky. There you go. Got your flowers and such. Oh, Reen, you're already back from the florist's? Well, I can fast travel, so that helps save time. That I am. I hope these are the right flowers. Reen handed over the snow lilies. That's perfect. Thank you so much. And here's the other one you asked for. Reen also handed over a Grand Rose. It was probably made by Mr. Rose. This is a Grand Rose. You can't just give a girl something like this out of nowhere. I have no idea what you're getting at all. I mean, this flower can only mean... Basically, you want to... fidget? Yeah, still not following. Oh, just shut up and kiss me. Excuse me? What? That wasn't me, I swear. But now I see what's going on. I know you're there, Vivi. Get out here. Aw, we were just getting to the good part, too. What the hell is going on? What the... Reen, I've always had feelings for you. Oh, give it a rest. Haha, it's too funny, though. Okay, now I think I get it. Sorry, I'll get her to cut it out. What the hell's going on here? Anyway, as I'm certain you've gathered, we're twins. I'm Lind, the older sister. And I'm the younger, cuter model, Vivi. Not quite FF9 Vivi, but close enough. That would explain things. But to recap, Lind did not ask me to buy her a Grand Rose. Yep, that was me pretending to be Lind. I must have been pretty convincing. You fooled me, at least, but what's the big deal about a Grand Rose anyway? It represents passionate romance. So lots of people use it as a way to confess their love to one another. It's like that time Vegastar confessed his love to someone, but they kicked him in the balls, so he quit. You can see why I was so taken aback. You've got some splaining to do, young man. How could any boy your age not know about the Grand Rose? I suppose I'll let you off this time, though, since your ignorance meant my prank went off without a hitch. Gee, thanks. Though I have to admit I'm definitely at fault here. Oh, Vivi. I'm so sorry, Reen. I think Vivi would explode if she couldn't prank people. What a nasty prank! Don't worry about it. I have to say, though, you two really are identical. They kicked Vegastar in the members. Aw, yeah! And he laid... And he laid there on the floor, groaning in pain for several minutes. I can tell you apart when you wear your hair differently, but once that's gone, I've got no idea. Reen, you look curious, beast. Don't stare at me with that look on your face. Stop undressing me with your eyes. I'll be sure she gets a good scolding later. Thank you for all your help, and for putting up with her. Hopefully this will make up for some of the annoyance we caused. Let me get cozy socks. She gave me a pair of socks. Thanks. This really isn't necessary. You're too humble, Reen. If someone offers you something, just hurry up and take it. Speaking of, here you go. A little something special from me as a way to thank you for all the laughs. And we got a cooling belt. I think we already had both of those, but now we got another one. Well, this is awkward. I really can't apologize enough. Catch you later, then. Quest a rose by any other name completed. Nice. Lind's paintings are good, but I feel like there's something missing. Passion, maybe? There's something missing, alright. Member style. Vivi keeps distracting me. She keeps talking about how the Huskers lost to Illinois. It's starting to piss me off. I'm getting pretty salty about it. Okay. Bum. Pretty sure we already had those. Cozy socks and cooling belt. Yep. Alright. An extra quizest. I agreed to pick up some flowers for Linda Jane's, the flower shop. Lynn caught me on my way out the gate and asked me to buy a grand rose, too. I picked up all the flowers Linda asked for from the florist. I should deliver them as soon as I can. It turns out the girl asking for the grand rose wasn't Linda after all. It was her evil twin Vivi. At least I managed to deliver the flowers Lynn really did ask for. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I freaking hate this place. It sucks. It's like the worst place I've ever been to. Like, my god, man. Going to the park. Let's go into the bookstore. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. How you doing? Do you know Mick from the pawn shop? Do I ever? He's the only one who never shows up at our gatherings, so no one knows much about him. I've heard that he used to be a writer, though. I heard he wrote the Vegastar Guide to Quitting. You really have to wonder about that guy. That you do. That you do. No new books. Bum bum bum. Woo! See what's going on in here. Let's see what Fred's up to. Friedel! So Patrick thinks that practicing the basics is a bore, does he? He just doesn't get it. That damn attitude of his pisses me off, too. Does he honestly think he's so much better than everyone else? He's not even better than Hasty Steven. Oh, I'm sure he'll get his comeuppance soon enough. Just like you did last year. Whoa! God, don't remind me. Loggins ended up causing trouble last year, like Jack, by saying the same sort of things. I'm sure Patrick will realize the error of his ways soon enough, just like you did. Stop trying to embarrass me by bringing that stuff up. Meh. I figured Patrick would be the only one I'd need to keep an eye on, but Alan's acting a bit off too. He keeps talking about something called cheddar stock. I don't even know what that is. Hope he's not beating himself up just because he lost. Meh. Elliot! That old schoolhouse really is a mystery. Who'd have thought an elevator would just appear out of nowhere? It's been exactly the same for years. That was a surprise. We're just lucky we had Alyssa and Laura to help us out. On the plus side, it gave us a chance to use our combat links. They're a nice reminder of how much more we can achieve by working together. Indeed. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we can get everyone together next month, too. There's no way we're going to get any further in these investigations on our own. Definitely. All I want to do right now, though, is go back to the dorms and get a shower. I'd kill for a shower. Same here. Again, thanks for the help. Take it easy when you get back. Seems like investigating the old schoolhouse is going to be a regular thing for us. I guess it's all part of the package when you join Class 7. We better get used to it. Better be careful. What kind of guiding force do you think is behind the strange happenings in the old schoolhouse? There's truly a mysterious wind surrounding it. Apparently so. Old Man Abbott? The noble and reformist factions have been squabbling an awful lot lately. Seeing people from the same country fight amongst themselves like children fills me with such sorrow. Nothing ever comes from these conflicts, but the common people always get caught in the crossfire. That they do. What does Emperor Eugent make of this state of affairs, I wonder? It's Fred! Fred Durst. Today's races had me raking in the mirror. Dolly wasn't too happy about it, though. She started scolding me about how I should feel ashamed for making money from gambling. Then she made me treat all the customers to a free cup of coffee. There goes the winnings. Oh yeah! Can we dial it back a little? Geez, Dolly sure can be uptight. Bum bum bum. Nothing new. Nothing new, nowhere to explore, and such. Anybody upstairs? Yep. There's Dolly, hanging out. The amount of work Toa gets done at the Student Council president is really staggering, isn't it? Sometimes I find myself wondering how much someone so young can accomplish so much. Then I remember that her height doesn't match her age. It's just so hard to believe that she's really 18. 18 going on 30 and such. Tifa style. Let's go to the radio station. See what's going on. Radio! Michael! Where are you, Misty? I tell you every time, don't miss the pre-show meeting, and every time you agree. When is it gonna stick? Are we just gonna have to go right ahead without any proper planning tonight? She's probably having breakfast. Adrian style. Trista radio station. I hear they also filmed the lately sports show here as well. Misty's actually quite the troublemaker, believe it or not. She likes to play off her tardiness by feigning ignorance. I think she likes keeping the director just at his wit's end. Poor Michael. Gotta deal with that. Bum 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 bum. On air. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. There's no need to go into the train station right now. Van Dyke served as a general in the Imperial Army up until around 10 years ago. They say he had such a powerful presence that his enemies could feel their doom approaching from Selja away. He's a shining example of a living legend, I'd say. The fact that he remains in peak condition even now is testament to that. Is that right? Let's check out Brandon's General Goods. How you doing? So, how goes the midterm studying? You might want to get started now if you haven't already. Sounds weird coming from me. Studying was the last thing you'd catch me doing when I was your age. Oh! He was a slacker. Do 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 do. Oh, a black bangle is new. Guess we'll get one of those. A bangle made of leather that digs into your wrist. Prevents sleep. Okay. It prevents you from falling asleep, didn't you know? That's the only new thing. We'll go ahead and get one of those bad Johnnies. Capitalism style. It's Tyzel. Come on, Tyzel, look at all these sweets, says Kay. I got them by beating Crow at Blade. Aren't I amazing? Yes, yes, you're so amazing, Kay. Seriously, why can't you get that excited over something practical? I can't get a rise out of this girl. Meh. Yeah, whatever. And here I was ready to give you some if you asked nicely. Guess I'll just have to eat them all now, huh? Rudy. Oh well, guess I'll have some. Actually, Sis might get mad if I eat sweets this late. Kinda like that guy who has a policy against drinking energy drinks after 7 p.m. Becky! Well, aren't you the lucky wee girl? You're our 77th customer this month. Now you'll get a wee 20% discount if you buy 3 items, but only if you did it now. Really? Well, I can't pass up an opportunity like this. Sorry, mate, I'm busy with this customer now. If you want to buy something, go talk to Julia. Oh, okay. Which one should I choose? Decisions. Melinda. They've got a 20% off sale on their hottest brands. My purse is opening up on its own. Ho ho ho! Julia! We'll be taking orders for summer uniforms before long now. Your regular uniforms are designed to be suitable for all seasons as is, however. You're free to wear whichever you prefer. Okay. Anything new here? Doesn't look like it. It's the same old bullshit. Bum 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 bum. Yay! Victorious! The store is littered with all sorts of gardening tools and products. There doesn't seem to be anything that's needed here. You never get to go in there for whatever reason. I don't even know why. Let's go see what Mick is up to. That pool expert. Oh, Sarah's in here. Do you have any idea how much a nightmare it is to get my hands on these bullets of yours? Bullets? The beep? I lost today's race to get these things for you, you know. Don't worry. I'm sure your horse would have lost just as badly if you were at the track cheering it on. Oh yeah, have you heard anything about how that thing in Crossbell ended up? Crossbell is such a cool name. Yep, sounds like it was taken care of by that police division I told you about. Think we'll learn more about that in Zero. So the instructor uses this shop too. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll look into whatever's going on at the old schoolhouse too. You just head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest. What do you want? I'm busy. I'm not a mind reader. Spit it out. That's a Slipknot song. Bum 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 bum. Anything we can get that we don't have? Doesn't look like it. Bum bum ba bum ba bum. Cast 1. Information. One more Earthlance and we could get a better version of Earthlance. That's interesting. Same with Crest. And Frost Edge. Dayless. Forte. That's why it's good to have more. Ooh, we can get a better version of Spark Arrow. Which also adds Art Strength up by 5 and Art Defense up by 3. Cool. I'll take it. We need one more breath. One more Luminous Ray. One more Analyze. Cool. Inspect Curios. Oh, they got some different stuff. Although we already have all of it, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Bum ba bum 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 bum. I just barge into someone's home like it doesn't even matter. But that's allowed in RPGs. That's just the way it goes, man. What should I make for dinner tonight? Tacos sound nice. Harrison loves all of my cooking, so I'm never sure what to make when he's home. I make it a point to help out around the house on my days off. At first, I wanted Hannah to tell me exactly what to do for every chore, but I got pretty good at them before long. It really made me appreciate how hard she works here at home. That's nice. It's like the complete opposite of that other couple. Good lord. This guy's such an asshole. Hate him. It's Kurt! Kurt Angle! Mommy always gets excited when Daddy's off work and makes lots of food. That means we get to eat a whole bunch. Dinner's gonna be so tasty. Tasty Steven. Mucker father. Bum, 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 bum. See if there are any new character stuff going on. Oh, she got a new thing. Odd friendship. She seems to be acquainted with Mick at the pawn shop, and they both seem to know one another's backgrounds. Apparently she was, like, trying to buy bullets or something. I don't even know, but... Whatever, man. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever stops the tears at night. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Biking trips. Occasionally goes out riding on the Orbital bike with Toa, who she's good friends with. Awesome. Bum, bum, bum. It doesn't say Monica's last name. What's up with that? I mean, I guess you just don't know them. Lynn, twin sister. Vivi from the gardening club is her younger sister, and she is often a victim to Vivi's pranks. Twin sister, younger sister of Lynn from the art club. She enjoys changing places with her to play pranks. Noise. Paula style. Bum, bum, bum. Kenneth Lake Lord. Lake Lord, Suikoden 3 style. Bum, 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 bum. Lofty goal. Laura seems to aspire to be like Saint Sandlot, who fought valiantly during the War of the Lions 250 years ago. That's a long time, man. Like, what the beep? Alrighty then. See what we got going on. By the time we were finished talking to the principal, evening had arrived and I headed back to the dormitory. I encountered a cat with beautiful black fur and Trista. I got a little carried away fussing over it though, and it scratched the back of my hand. Whoa! Talk about first world problems. Alright, let's head back to the dorm. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day's activities to end. We know this by now. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. That's too bad. Enter the dorm. Enter the Capsule X. Mwahaha.